The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled. At the 29.
At their own 29-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time left. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey, gun.
A gain of 19 yards.
Same rep.
And the Jaguars,
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Here we go,
First and 10 at the 16-yard
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 3-yard
Tootin
line.
has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
We're out the street. Hey, Soko, come on. 11, add it.
Another try for Tootin. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass it downfield, working the left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing up to the left. Cut! And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
65, 65.
Back to pass on first and 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 46.
Now Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And this one does not go far. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Hey. Go, let's go. Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
down. It's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Johnson waiting on it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Count. Warriors. 17. 7 Take over.
Dropping back to throw. It's DK on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
19. Tiger. 19.
Back to throw. Caught by his back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Completed to his running back. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. He brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Washington now to return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, high.
They send the tight end in motion. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Collects this at the 32. He can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. First and 10 from the 32. They'll come out throwing. All the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Steelers leading the way here at Acrisure. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working now from the gun. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Escapes the pocket. It connects down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Let's go. First and 10.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Flushed out now to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
At the 60. At the 60.
He's back to throw. And this this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lofts it deep right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. No one's around him. He's got space. And the Jaguars watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Design quarterback run here. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Come on. Set. Hurt.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Stoughton. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Go, let's go. Go.
Throw here, third down. Able to find Strange here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, run. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Will not get a pick six. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
This play's a design run. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Man downfield and Myers has it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Sink right. On red. Done. It's on. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. You're not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. A gain of
Take
21
wide
yards.
open.
First down.
Lawrence working from the gun. It is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So now it's going to be third and long. Motioning the tight end now.
Hey, tomato. Right.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go, let's go.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First and goal, Jackson.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Hey, 11.
Lawrence looking to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Passing now on second and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Escapes out to the left. Oh, lost the football. Jags pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And to the house it goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches it right there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, go. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence vacates quickly left side. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eye